Georgia Southern Athletics here with head swimming and diving coach Nate Kellogg. The Eagles are set for a very important weekend. Dual meets both Friday and Saturday night against conference opponents. Coach, tell us a little bit about this weekend and how it's your last really competitive weekend before your conference championships.
Yeah, this is our last kind of tune-up as far as competition goes before our conference championship meet. And we're almost 3 weeks out from that championship meet, so this will really give us a good indication of kind of where everybody is coming, with a little bit of rest. And the other thing the other reason why I set this meet up in earlier last spring was so that we could get a true kind of 2-day, almost like a prelim final type setup for our swimmers and divers, and really see how they compete, in back-to-back days.
Well, not only are you going to be competing on back-to-back days, which is very important as kind of an evaluator for the conference championships, but you'll be going up against conference opponents. Will that give you a good barometer as well? Yeah, for sure. I mean, it will give us a really good indication of where we stand. I think after this weekend we'll swim against everybody in our conference except for maybe 2 or 3 schools. So we'll really have a good understanding of kind of where we are with that going into it. Well, Coach, tell us a little bit about the leadership you have coming in. Not only that, but how your freshmen have performed throughout the season and what they've been able to contribute.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, our seniors have been great. Their work ethic in the pool, just how they set the tone as far as training goes. They've been through this a couple of years, so they have the highest expectations of themselves as well as their teammates. And then our freshmen have really been outstanding. I mean, they've come right in and just kind of fell in step with everybody else. I think they've really learned from the upperclassmen. And they really haven't questioned too much. They just kind of gone with the flow. They're probably the easiest group of freshmen we've ever had. They really bought into everything we've asked them, and it's shown. They've really stepped in and contributed right away.
Well, certainly not to exclude what we would call the middle-classmen. You've got a group that's got experience from last year and 2 years worth of experience, and definitely have pushed everybody in the pool. Tell us a little bit about your sophomores and juniors.
Well, we have, I think, 13 in the sophomore class, so it's our biggest class I think we've ever had. And there's a lot of talent in that class, and a lot of kind of rough talent, I guess. We're still trying to develop them and bring them along, but it's been, they've been a huge kind of key for us. And then the juniors, there's, I think, five juniors. And again, just a tremendous class. I think they've all scored at the conference championship meet in the past. And they're probably the biggest, the most consistent class on a day-to-day basis. They come in, they're very quiet, and they just kind of go full steam ahead and get their work done and go at it.
Well, Coach, we got a little bit away from this weekend's dual meet where you'll really be able to test some of these things, and we'll definitely catch up with you before the conference championships. But what's their spirit? What's their enthusiasm now getting into February?
Yeah, they're excited. We can tell how rested they're getting just by how loud they're laughing or the giggles coming from the pool. And every day it's kind of growing. So they're excited. I mean, obviously we've had some really nice weather, and that's helped everybody's mood. But they're excited for the meet. They're excited for this weekend, and they're in a position now where they're, like I said, we're just starting to rest. So the energy's starting to get a little bit more and more every day, and that's exciting.
Well, Coach, we really appreciate the time with Georgia Southern Athletics. Good luck in North Carolina. We look forward to seeing some great times come out of this weekend.
Thank you, Rose.